Senator Canzoneri Fitzpatrick and I share an issue here, and that's an issue that we're going to have these offshore wind projects potentially disrupting not just the land and the area, but literally our quality of life. I look at this bill, and it says, that NYSERDA is going to conduct a study to see, impacts on the marine ecosystem, impacts on local municipalities, streamline the process, all those things that sound good, but here's the deal. Here's the dirty little secret. NYSERDA spent over a year doing a study on placing wind turbines industrial wind turbines in the waters of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. And I was told by my colleagues and in the ENCON committee that we have to wait for the study. It's very important, because I had a bill that would stop that. That would be a moratorium on placing those wind turbines in fresh water, which is, in the case of Lake Erie, the drinking water for over 11 million people. So we understand that, but we trust the process. We'll let NYSERDA do their study. Well, then the study came out, and lo and behold, the study said, don't do it. The risks are too high. The costs are unknown. The impacts are unknown. There we go. There's the study. So I brought my bill back to the ENCON committee. And what was the response? Well, we don't know about this NYSERDA study, and the Department of Energy may disagree with it, the Federal Department of Energy, which, what do they know about Lake Erie? Nothing. So that same thing is likely going to happen with this NYSERDA study on Long Island. If they don't get the results they want, they're just going to change the rules. So here's the problem. The only thing green about green energy is money. There's a lot of money being made out there. First and foremost, let's talk about offshore wind in general. Offshore wind, just the cost alone of building the infrastructure, building those wind turbines out in the water is many, many, many multiples more than wind turbines on land. The cost of generating that electricity is at least double that of wind turbines on land. So why are we doing this? Are we out of land? No. I don't like them on land either, let me tell you, because this is just a big boondoggle, waste of money. But we're doing this so we can pretend that we are the climate champions, that we're going to save the world. Because you know what? When you define something as an existential threat to humanity, you can justify doing a lot of really bad things in the process. And that's what's going on here. Destroying ecosystems, slaughtering animals, tearing up land, destroying our quality of life, contaminating drinking water. It goes on and on and on. But we're saving the planet here, folks. That's what this is all about. We're going to justify, we're going to say, you know what, it's okay to destroy the environment because we're going to save the planet. It's a load of you-know-what. And in the end, what are we going to get? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to get. We're going to get a lot of very expensive projects, billions of dollars. And what's going to happen to climate change? What kind of impact are we going to have? Zero. Nothing. New York State accounts for 0.4% of all of the greenhouse gas emissions in the world. So if we do all this, wreck our economy, wreck our quality of life, destroy our property values, kill whales, fish, what are we going to get? Nothing. It's a big ruse. But a lot of people are going to make a lot of money. All those foreign companies, all those Chinese-made solar panels and wind turbines, the slave labor that's used to mine rare earth metals in places like the Congo, child labor, the Uyghurs that are enslaved in China right now. We talked a lot about slavery yesterday. There are slaves in China right now mining products so you people can drive electric cars and say, I'm saving the planet. That's what's going on. But you know what? We can justify slavery, modern day slavery, not 200 years ago, not 300 years ago, today's slavery, because we're saving the planet. That's what's going on here. So this is just another ruse. This is just another payoff to donors who are going to be making a lot of money off of this project. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. That's all it's about. And in the end, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be very unhappy, and at the very least, their quality of life is going to be destroyed. So I'm voting no on this and anything else that has to do with this ridiculous boondoggle CLCPA stuff. I'm voting no. Thank you.